Hello, in this video we are going to talk about OBJ and FBX export. So OBJ is a model export, and it's a very basic and simple format that you can export your model and with its UVs and its normals intact. It will not export groups, or it won't export like animation or any of your rig data. So to use that, you first have to go to Windows, Settings and Preferences, and go to your plugin manager. And you can just search for OBJ here, OBJ, and this should come up. So this is OBJ export, and make sure that you click Loaded and Auto Loaded. And then click that. Now you can go over to, make sure you select your geometry and then go to Export Selection and go to the option box. I'm going to reset this, and then I'm going to go over down to OBJ export. And default settings are fine, so I'm going to do export selection, and I'm just going to save over this helmet OBJ. Replace. Now I'm going to import it just so you know what it looks like. Import OBJ. So OBJ, when you export out, it comes with this .mtl. Don't worry about that. Just import the OBJ, and if you're passing something off, you can pass off both, but just the OBJ is fine. So let's do import, and you'll see how it comes in. So the naming is a little different, and it doesn't have any of the groups. OBJ, this is a useful tool if you are trying to figure out if you have any model issues. You can export your model out as an OBJ and then re-import it, and that will kind of strip away any kind of extra nodes or data that might be attached to your model, just because it can't be in an OBJ. So let's delete this. So another format is FBX. So FBX, it's a little more complex, and it's used quite a bit. You can export joints, skinning, animation, curves, pretty much everything that you would usually want to export. So let's go to File and go to Export Selection and go to the option box, and we just go down here, switch to FBX Export and Export Selection, and you'll see down here a bunch of different options. You can click on animation if you have animation, but for us, we're just doing the model. I'm just going to save over this, and I'll delete this and then just re-import it. That's the FBX, and you'll see that it's exactly the same. So FBX is a great format to use if you want to keep all your stuff to be the same. All right, I'll see you in the next.